Morning everyone. It's what time is it? 5:20 in the morning. And I'm no more awake. So I've just come on to show you what I've been doing the last couple of days. I haven't done very much because I've just not had the inclination to do anything. But things that I have done, I'm really happy with. So this was my first project, and it was the lampshade that I bought from the church fair last week. I'll just turn it round a wee bit so you can see it a bit better. So it's really pretty. That's the back of it, where you see the seam there. But yeah, that's the seam line, which you don't really see it much. It's just here and at the top there. You see it, which is fine. So that's the front of it. And on here, I've just stuck on these diamantes. This is a really wide lace that I had, and that's just a wee remnant of it. It's lovely. So I used that. This was lace that I got from Amanda, which I absolutely love, and I haven't blitzed it yet, so there's some blue strands still kicking about here and there. This trim I got from Amanda as well, and it's like a lace with like the 2mm pedal trim round it. Then I've used the pink and white daisy trim from Amanda, and this trim here, it's like the caterpillar trim, is also from Amanda, and it's got the tulle around the bottom of it. This one here, and it's lovely. And then again, the dangle trim was from our Amanda many moons ago, when she first opened Scrimpies, I think we got this. But I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to put it up. I just need to wait for one of my boys to climb up and put it on, because I can't do it. Oops, just saw another glue strand in. So that was my one project. The rest are all smaller. In this one, I had lots of these wee pegs that I needed to put somewhere. So I made this wee box for them. And on the top it's just diamantes. And I've used glossy accents to stick them down. I've just actually did a full layer. It'll let you blur me up so you can see this more clearly. That's it there. And the paint I used was the Artiste Metallic Amethyst, and it's just lovely. I haven't done anything else with it because it is just to sew some pegs. Then I've got a few wee manila tags that I've done, just with different backgrounds on them, and they're manila. So that one is using the Artiste Wisteria, and then what I've done is went over it with white sponging. It wasn't really sponge, it was a bit of crocheted lace that I used to give it that textured feeling. So I like that. that's the same again, only I've cut using the shaped scissors at the top and the bottom. This one, you'll see there's polka dots under it. It was actually a hideous tag that I would never have used. It was a freebie in a magazine somewhere, and it was that colour of pink with orange spots. Blah. So I went over it with pink blush. Sorry about the noise. The pearl blush was what used on it. And then there's a few coats just to, and actually what I done was scrubbed it in with my finger just to give it. I don't mind seeing the spots through it because I think it adds something to it, but I hated the original. This one was again the same idea, only with a pattern that was under it. You can kind of see the pattern when you move it slightly. But again, that's the pearl blush that I've put in it. And this one I've used what do you call it? An ombre, like a gradient. And this side here is the blush, and this side here was the wisteria, which is a lilac-y colour pearl. And what I done was actually merged them in the middle and then went over it with the white, and I like that effect it's gave. So that was just a few wee bits that I had done, and then I've done this, which I really love. It's just a wee canvas, and it's not even canvas, it's chipboard. It was the Tando. I got it in a kit from a YouTuber a while ago, and I never used it. And then this came into my head the other day, and I thought, I'm going to make it. The word is a wooden word that Dee from Black Cat Craft sent me. The key and the hat, I'm not sure where I got them. I've had quite a few gifted to me. The wording is just on cardstock that I have painted white and then used shady violet distressing just round the side to kind of blend it in a wee bit. The background is I painted it white really roughly. I wasn't bothered, and then I tore up a music paper napkin and just stuck it down, and then I just kind of roughly went over it with the tones that I was going to use. So there's the wisteria, the blush, there's also tea pink in it as well. I think that was it. And you'll notice what I've done is I painted the tea with white, painted the love with the wisteria, and I painted the hat with pink blush. So it all kind of tied together. And if you notice on the frame, you'll see it twinkling when it hits the light. It's been painted over with ice crystal, and the wooden embellishments have got just diamantes, and then I've went over it with glossy accents again. In the background you'll see some glitter as well, and believe it or not, what I've used is this, and it was an old Avon one that I had, and what I done was I emptied it out and cleaned it and just put in some clear blue and some iridescent, meant to be glitter, just cheek stuff. Mix it in there, and there's a tiny wee brush. So it's really good for putting onto small projects. The other side is the mascara, which dried up years ago. But it worked great for in the background because I could add it just here and there without it overtaking. And I think it looks fab. On the back it's just blank just now. I will paint that white. And I'm not sure, I usually do try and add a wee pocket into the back just as a wee extra. The actual frame in the back I've joined together with foam tape, and I put 2 layers so that it gave it a bit of depth. So you'll see there's a fair wee bit of shadow in it, which I liked. And this wee bit of ribbon is just for design really. I don't really want to add anything else to the frame. I did contemplate adding some flowers and it just didn't look right. It just made it complicated. So I really liked this. And it worked out really pretty. So that's been my highlight for the last week. What else did I do? I done this wee box as well. I'm not sure if I showed this. Just this here. And it's one of my wee embellished butterflies I put on it. A couple of wee bits of trim that I got from Amanda. And then what I done, hearts round the side that also were given to me by Amanda. Bought from Amanda. And the lace trim as well. On the base I've got felt and some pearl flatbacks that I had already got in my stash. And on the top there there's wee butterflies that I've added bits of glitter to just to make them sparkle. And it's a really tight fitting box because it's got the decoupage on it. It does open, it's stiff. And it's just painted white inside, and I've got my big paper clips and my bottle caps in there, just so they're handy. What else did I do? Something else as well. Oh, I've done this. Some clippers. This embellishment that Amanda had shown the other day. I'll just zoom in again for you. Which means I go blurry. And I've used one of the metal pieces that I got from Amanda, one of the blings that I got from Amanda. This dangle trim here was from the Church Fete. The flower applique I got from China. The floral applique underneath it, the dangly one, that was from Florence H. And this applique came in a kit from Amanda. And I've just added a small, what do you call it, jump ring, and added a wee bit of chain and a lobster clip to it, just now, so I know where it's going and sitting next to me, looking pretty. Trying to hang it back on, if I can. going to place funny bases. So I'm not sure what else I'll be doing over the next couple of days. I've not got any plans or such. I've just been a bit wiped out this last week, so it's just really small projects. Excuse me. Just small projects that I can do in a small sitting. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong. I'm just really tired and really wiped out. But physically and mentally, I'm absolutely fine. Pains and aches the same as always, but there's nothing extreme. So hopefully I'll be back to doing a few wee videos this week. I do want to do a couple of bottle cap tutorials, and that's the other thing I made this week. Where did I put it? One thing I did want to show and I can't go and find it. I think it's under there. And it was this wee shabby chic flower I done. And believe it or not, there is no hot glue in it. I made it as simple as I possibly could. The bottom layer is an embroidered crochet lace that I've done a running stitch, and then I went round the sides and made it a bit shabbier. Cut some layers off and just shabbied them up a bit because it was quite a wide lace. Then I've added the embroidered tulle layer that was from Scrimpies. Then I've added one of the wee shabby chic pink rosette trim that was also from Amanda. But what I do with the middle of them is just snip them, because you'll only find the outside layers are quite shabby and then it's quite tight in the middle. But what I do is just go around it and snip alternatively so that it comes out opened a wee bit more. Then I added the doily trim that I get from China and one of the wee buttons. And then what I done was, with the buttonhole, I opened up one of my eye pins and then tied that round the back of the buttonhole, so it closed over and kept it quite tight. And then I pushed the eye pin through the bottom and put it into a spiral underneath the card. So that's what holds it together, the eye pin. So easy, so simple, and it looks fab. And it's flat enough that if you're putting it on a brooch or on a ribbon or project, it's not going to be bulky. And the best part is, if they want to reuse the flower, they just need to take the eye pin out and everything comes apart. So I think I'm going to do that with quite a few of my flowers from now on. I really like it, and I like how it makes it look like a flower, because this part here in the centre actually stands up a bit. If you notice it shapes it really well. So, yep, that's been it. But anyway, I'll let you go because that's 20 minutes now. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.